Hi Cambridge. So I'm doing now question number 2 of my CCRs. Question number 2 reads, how does your how does your product engage with audiences, and how would it be distributed as a real media text? So, first of all, the product that is my film or our film, it would appeal to people that have liked the movie Knives Out or Taken, or that have watched the series Pretty Little Lies, for instance, because it engages with the audience in the first couple sequences of the introduction with two characters that are already they already appear to have a conflict, which is Sam's has been acting weird lately. But then in the second sequence, it shows another conflict, which is that Sam is in danger, and he appears to be kidnapped and probably unconscious in the shot. And so the audience basically has like a pretty obvious question: is why? Well, in this first sequence, the audience is already questioning why has Sam been acting weird lately. So in the second sequence, it shows why, obviously, because might have like gotten into business with the wrong people, and well, one thing led to another, and now he's in danger, real danger, and he's kidnapped and he's unconscious. It also relates to the series Pretty Little Liars, because in the series, in the first episode, they already have the show already begins with the conflict, which is the murder of one of the girls in the friend group, and they're trying to find out who murdered her, on what motive they had to have murdered her. So yeah, and similarly, we decided to not show anything that already. We decided not to show anything, and rather already like establish that there has been a conflict before leading up to the conflict in the second scene, which is the kidnapping, obviously. So yeah, the film. Well, I feel like the film would be most likely distributed on Hulu, obviously, because we have a low budget and we filmed with our phones, and Hulu is known. No offense, but Hulu is known not to have like big films with a big budget, like let's say like Avengers. Avengers would never stream on Hulu. Avengers only like streams on theaters, Disney Plus too, because Disney owns the rights to Avengers. So yeah, I feel like the channel that would most likely stream our movie would be, I guess, ABC, because ABC, I've seen like a pretty I guess thriller slash suspense movies on ABC. I've heard that they streamed things like Taken, and that's why I included Taken in the examples that we have seen, so we can know how to go about our film and how we should go about like setting the mood, or trying to set the mood for our film and our genre. So yeah, and it would also be targeted to a specific audience, with which it would be preteens, teens, and young adults, because similar films like Pretty Little Lies are targeted to teens, especially girls. But this one, I guess we could say like in general, boys and girls. So yeah, we got inspired a lot by Pretty Little Lies and Taken, because we combined the idea of like a problem already, a conflict already have. Sorry, I'm repeating myself a lot. A conflict that is already established, and we're just trying to find out as we go on through the film, like how did the conflict begin in the first place, and how we should go by solving, and how we should, I guess you could say, like go by uncovering the issues and exactly the motives of each character. And as the film goes on and develops, we discover like personalities of the characters and how they are, how they act, and we get into like real depth. And Taken because obviously I got kidnapped, but in this film it's reversed. I got kidnapped, the male. Rather than Taken, the movie Taken, the girl got kidnapped. So, you know, it kind of challenges conventions, but that is something that question 1 covers. So, yeah. Thank you.